Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal. But this is the latest Diablo game from Blizzard for mobile phones and PC. It's based heavily on Diablo 3 and uses a lot of its assets. I want to start with talking about the good stuff, what I liked, and then we'll work our way down to the bad and diabolical stuff, including its loot boxes that have caused the game to be banned in the Netherlands and Belgium. I wanted to get deep into endgame to properly judge this game, but I've had such a miserable experience for the most part, I can't bring myself to play anymore. Okay, so the good. There's a few returning Diablo characters in the story. Zolten Kulle, Deckard Cain, the primeval Baal is even an early dungeon boss. This is between Diablo 2 and 3, so pretty cool lore potential. It's kind of cool having a major city and being able to see other players in the world. You can show off your fancy gear you swipe your credit cards for. And hell, this is free to play. I'm really grateful that I've not lost £40 to £50 on purchasing this game. Immortal is a little buggy. I selected white hair for my necromancer and for some reason it's black. User interface is awful with keyboard and mouse. I keep accidentally pressing UI elements in the middle of play. My character movement keeps glitching and getting reversed when I'm casting certain spells. And I've had a lot of trouble trying to click an object because it doesn't recognise my mouse's position correctly. That said, on PC it's in open beta, with progress carrying over to full release, but open beta or not, they're happy to take your money. I was disappointed there's very few skills, and there's no baseline ways to customise your skills like talent trees or skill runes. You do that exclusively through gems and equipment, and the whole game scales to your level. Whether that's a good or bad thing is debatable, but get this, regularly throughout Diablo Immortal, you can't continue the main story till you level up and grind side content. I was level gated before level 35 and I got really sick of it on the way to level 40 for another level gate. It just really sucks when the entire game scales to your level. These are artificial level gates to pad out the main story. Another nitpick, you're constantly receiving rewards for completing battle pass challenges or codex entries, and having to constantly open codexes and achievements to claim rewards kind of sucks. You spend a lot of time in these menus and it draws away from the regular gameplay. Originally this was going to be a mobile phone game, which has been ported to PC as well.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones.
And being a mobile phone game, I was expecting some monetization and a bit of pay to win. Maybe just a little bit pay to win at the start to get good reviews, and then slip more microtransactions in at a later date, like how they did with Call of Duty. But hell, I've never seen a PC game so heavily monetized before, it's kind of horrifying. Speaking of, it's time to get into the real diabolical stuff. Diablo Immortal has the worst systems and monetization I've ever seen in a game. It goes so far that every time you clear a new dungeon, you'll be offered the chance to buy a special treasure trove of extra loot. There's malicious psychology behind a lot of these systems like these troves. They're trying to manipulate the player into believing they've earned the chance to buy these troves and they should reward themselves for a hard-fought dungeon. And the whole game is designed with a big focus on community, group play, leaderboards. And as a free-to-play player, you'll be miles behind others and look bad. You can buy currency, crafting materials, cosmetics, there's an extra subscription fee, loot boxes galore, items to enhance content, a battle pass that can be upgraded twice, which you can also pay to have it complete for you. Blizzard are going for every trick in the book. You're constantly getting adverts in your face, the game is designed around daily and weekly limitations, daily login bonuses you have to go through the store to get. Everything you buy has to be bought in currency, which you can only buy in certain quantities. So if you wanted to purchase this cosmetic for 1,000 orbs, you'd need to buy 1,500. I've mentioned loot boxes. The gambling mechanics behind them have caused Diablo Immortal to be banned in the Netherlands and Belgium. Kinda wish it was banned here too, to be honest. You can pay a subscription fee for lots of bonuses and currency and gems, but get this. The subscription rewards are split up across 30 days. If you don't log in every day for the 30-day subscription, you've lost those days' items and wasted money. Articles report that maxing out a single character could cost up to $110,000. Whoa! Which is absolutely disgusting. Diablo 3 launched with a real money auction house where people could use real money to buy and sell loot or gold. At the time, most players rebelled against this and it was eventually removed. But now years later, I see so many people defending Diablo Immortal. It's even worse practices. It's kinda scary. I kind of hate what organisations like Blizzard are trying to turn the games industry into. They're not getting a penny from me for Diablo Immortal, and I was really looking forward to Diablo 4. but you can bet they're going to try and sneak some of this stuff in. I'm done with Diablo Immortal. I absolutely do not recommend playing this game. Go play Diablo 3 or Diablo 2 Resurrected instead. Hell, even Diablo 1 is miles better than this. Peace for now.